It's an honor for me to announce the establishment of the U.S. Space Command here at the Kennedy Space Center among all of these great airmen. A new era of American national security in space begins today. The 45th Space Wing and your predecessors have made America the dominant power in the depths of space, and we are proud of each and every one of the airmen gathered here today. Thank you for your service. I know your motto is that control of the battlefield begins here, and I want to assure you that your Commander-in-Chief understands that. His number 2 understands that, and we're going to continue to provide the 45th with the resources to accomplish your mission in the days ahead. I'm proud to say that from the outset of this administration, this president has actually worked with leaders in both parties in the Congress, and he signed into law the largest increase in our national defense since the days of Ronald Reagan. We are rebuilding our military and restoring the arsenal of democracy. As the president said, and as you all well know, space is, in his words, a warfighting domain. And the truth is, for years, foreign nations have been developing electronic weapons to jam, blind, and disable satellites, just like the one that waits on that launch pad today. China has tested missiles designed to destroy satellites. China and Russia are working to station new weapons directly in space. And frankly, these new challenges demand new and innovative responses. And that's precisely what we've been providing under President Trump's leadership. Under his leadership, the United States is taking steps to ensure that American national security is as dominant in space as it is here on Earth. And to that end, it is my privilege to announce that today, President Trump will direct the Department of Defense to establish a combatant command that will oversee all our military activities in space, and it will be led by a 4-star flag officer. It will establish unified control over all our military space operations. The American people will be glad to know that today there are more than 18,000 military and civilian personnel working in space operations for our national security all across the Department of Defense. President Trump will also sign a new space policy directive that will lay out our plans and our timeline to create the new 6th branch of the Armed Forces, the U.S. Space Force. And on behalf of President Trump, let me just say thank you all for this great collaboration for the American people. And I say in advance of what I know will be a great and successful launch, congratulations